tide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of
I
the, instead
respect
of,
that. I
instead of the
respect that.
instead of our revenue tide going out, I wanted our revenue tide to come in.
I respect that. This is why I want all of our listeners and her listeners and his listeners to know that you do the same thing that Vista Prints do and better. Banners, cups,
Better,
shirts, hats. Like Mr. Seegers, I'm proud of you, bro. I've known you for years, right?
no
So
doubt,
I
no
can
doubt.
really speak on this as personal as well as business. But I'm going to celebrate your life and what you do regardless. And for you jumping on and saying, "No, what? I want to be one of your core sponsors." That did an extra for me. That's doing an extra for SNS show because we're going to push your brand on all of our platforms because of who you are. Because of who
Well,
you
well,
are.
believe me, you know what I mean? I didn't come up with that idea just out of thin air, you know what I mean? I've been seeing your work. I've been seeing your activity and just like, you know what I mean? I'm on a successful incline. I want somebody who's productive and who's doing positive work and having a impact on society. If I can bring somebody with that mindset along with me, then I'm definitely going to do that. And you inspire me to 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 take on that responsibility.
Thank you, sis.
Mr. Seegers, King,
Yes, man.
nothing but respect. And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Thank
you
you.
almost have a tear dropping because to see kings lead by example in the society that we're living in today, that's everything. And one thing I'm gonna tell you right now that you already got Vista Print beat with, Vista Print sell us cheap quality because
Yes,
they
man.
feel
No
like we
doubt.
can't afford it, so they give us
Right.
the worst. When you
Right.
wash it, it wrinkles. But to know
Right.
somebody understand your quality and for someone to understand what we're worth, we gotta support you. Every listener, every viewer, every person you share, we gotta support our own. Because one thing we share about your own, you can go back in your community, help your own. Let's
Yes,
go. It's
man.
a time
Yes,
for us to
man.
help each other.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am. And
for
you
that.
know, I
I'm
mean,
for
I,
that.
I was motivated. I was motivated to do that just in witnessing my man Young Prince do his thing. You know what I mean? I said I'm on it. I'm elevating and the best thing I could do is to help my brother. You know what I mean? I mean, I've known Thomas since he was in diapers. Well, I mean, Young Prince. Part of me calling you by your
Hey
government,
Thomas.
but you know what I mean. I
Hey
did Young Prince
Thomas.
since he was in diapers. You know what I mean? So to see his so to so to
Well,
see
I
his
knew young
It's
growth,
Prince. I just met Thomas today.
yeah. So to see his growth and his
I see.
maturity, you know what I mean? That
She
inspired me.
talking sweet.
I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to be a part of his thing also.
No doubt. No doubt. So one of the things I gotta say, right? You're talking about fast delivery. You're talking about um, no minimal minimal requirements because Vista Print and all these other people they
For
require
the
you to
most
get like a
part,
hundred joint
for the most part, you know what I
for the
mean.
most
I
part.
got yeah. For the most part, I got a lot more items and products that you can get individually than they offer. You know what I mean.
I
But
like that.
I do have minimum quantity requirements on the majority of my items. You know what I mean. But I offer a lesser minimum quantity requirement than they do. You know what I mean? I
Right.
can get you down to as low as 10 or 12 for something that you would have to get maybe 96 or 100 from them from just for them to deal with you.
So what made
You
you
know what I
think
mean?
of that part? Was it a culture thing, knowing that we might want 10 items, or at least our upcoming business owners? Like, what made you get into that mindset of that those low quantities, Mr. Seegers?
Well, that wasn't that. You know what I mean? I have to admit that wasn't my idea. You know what I mean? that came with my affiliations. You know what I mean? My organizations that I'm involved with. You know what I mean? They presented me with the opportunity to be able to offer lower minimums and lower costs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I basically took it and ran with it. You know what I mean? I did consider that lower minimums would allow us to be able to acquire more. You know what I mean? So that's why when I was presented with with that concept, I knew it was good.
Okay. So
But it didn't originate with me. No.
okay, that's fair. I appreciate the honesty, and you know what? Not honesty. And that is we on honesty quiz here, but I appreciate you as a leader and the founder and the owner of this to understand. Let me just bring my team into play. Let me give them some shout outs. So the next time y'all see me, we're gonna have a probably maybe the next time you're gonna have a banner that's gonna be in the back of me, produced and processed by Seegers Promotional Products. Everything
Yes,
you're gonna
sir.
see on
Yes,
my
sir.
table, from cups and from the SNS show, from Giving with the Golden Hands, is gonna be coming from you right now. So this
Yes,
is
sir.
what this is about. This is about pushing the people that understand our community. I know you all my life, bro. You didn't
No
gave my
doubt.
government, my noble name, all that stuff. Just put it
Well,
out
you know what I mean? I still wear my government, so you know what I mean? I
there.
tend to
Well, yeah, I
fall
can
back
call you by
on
your
that.
righteous too, brother, but I'm calling you Mr. Seegers. See how I did it?
Right.
All right, man. Look. Anyway, I want to thank you. I love you. You're
Most
not
definitely.
going anywhere. You're one of the core sponsors of the whole Swag Media Network, from their
Right.
show
Appreciate
to
that.
my show, Lady D Show, Sports and Entertainment. I might want to have to hit you up so we can talk about the hat you have on, right? And we
Right.
can talk about sports and entertainment next week. I'm gonna holler at you so that you can get on with that. Anything you
Well,
want to tell the viewers, the listeners about what you do, your name, the website, talk, because I'm ready to play the commercial and they better get it somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is yours, Mr. Terrance Seegers.
right. I'm Terrance Seegers, and I own Seegers Promotional Products Company, and we customize, imprint, and decorate items corporations, nonprofits, schools, small businesses for marketing, advertising, and fundraising efforts. On our website, we have over 780,000 different items for selection. Our intent is not to bust any budgets. If you're a nonprofit organization or you are a community based organization and you need materials to market and promote your services or your efforts, get at me because I work within your budget. You know what I mean? My whole intention is to be able to help you help yourself. Seegers Promotional Products.
Vistaprint who? Vistaprint what? Listen, it's time that you remember this name. Seegers Promotional Products. A national black-owned company with over 780,000 products to select from. And no quantity limitations like that other guy. Plus, no delays. I'm talking fast production, fast delivery. What more can you ask for? Listen, do me a favor. Go to SeegersPromotions.com. That's Seegers, Seegers, as in Sam, Promotions.com. That's SeegersPromotions.com. Or you can call them right now at area code 214-402-2938 and use promo code SWAG1. You down with us, PP? Yeah, you know me. You down with us, PP? Yeah, you better be. You down with us, PP? Yeah, you know me. Seegers Promotional Product is the best. Yeah. And tell them you heard about it here on the Swag.